Hi everybody! Today I'm gonna show you my DVDs collection, which is a request from Brody Hotwood. Hi Brody, I hope you're doing well. And as I said to Brody, this is a very small collection, a very little small collection, so if you're looking for something big, maybe this is not the right place for you. So anyway, let's start right away. Okay, my first DVD is the Live Aid concert, famous Live Aid concert, which was the last time that Pink Floyd, Gilmour and Waters, played together. And this is a pretty nice box set. I'm gonna show you the flip side of that whole package. And there's a little booklet here. I think it's all the list of the artists that played that famous day. With a few pictures. Okay, next is U2 Elevation 2001 tour live from Boston. And that was a famous show. I went to see them when they came in Montreal, and that was such a memorable concert. And once again, just like Life 8, there's a little booklet with pictures from of the band playing live, of course. Okay, next is a Green Day video. Not necessarily one of my top favorite bands, but I like a couple of their songs. And this is called Green Day International Super Videos. And we have a couple of their great songs here: Long View, Basket Case, stuff like that. Next is the movie, Stephen King's movie called Maximum Overdrive with AC/DC's music. So this is probably something you enjoyed, Brody. Maximum Overdrive with AC/DC's music. Okay, next, this is my little comedy section. And the first DVD is a 2 DVD set, Bean the movie with Johnny English. Next is another 2 DVD set with Hot Shots 1 and Hot Shots 2. And another one called Identity Thief. But that wasn't such a great movie to me. It was just okay. I think that was someone who gave it to me. Okay, next is the supernatural horror section. And this is Paranormal Activity 2. Paranormal Activity 2. Paranormal Activity 4. Next is Phantasm, famous horror series Phantasm. So this is Phantasm 2. And from the whole series, this is my least favorite. I have all those movies, but I mean, for the rest of the series, I download it from the net. Don't tell anybody. But this is the only official one that I have. And that was such famous. I love that series, with the tall man, Angus Grimm. He passed away a few years ago. Next is, I think it was an horror movie made for TV, and this is something very hard to find. Cameron's Closet. Cameron's Closet. Next is the famous and classic War of the Worlds, and this is the original one, of course. And I think this was the first color movie. I'm not totally sure, but I think it was. I think it came out in 1952 or 1954. I think it was in 1952. Maybe I'm wrong. Next is Don't Look Up. Next is Case 39. Case 39. Another great movie. Another great horror supernatural movie. Next is Killer Bees, which was a movie made for TV. It was released in 1974. So this is an horror about bees, of course. And famous, for those who don't know that movie, famous Kate Jackson from Charlie's Angels played in that movie. So Killer Bees. Next is the French version of Terror Out of the Sky, which is another horror movie about bees, but I always prefer Killer Bees. Next is The Omen 4, The Awakening, and it's still fine, but it's my least favorite from the whole Omen series. Okay, now let's go through The Little House on the Prairie. This is an international version, maybe not the most recent one. I think it was released in 2014, and with 3 languages available: English, French, and Spanish. So this is the first season. And the DVDs. Season 2. And I'm still a big fan of The Little House on the Prairie. I always really enjoyed, most of the episodes. Next is season 3. Season 4. Season 5. Six. Seven. Next is season 8. And finally, the last one is, which is the final season, season 9. And there are at least, even if I'm showing for each and every season, I'm showing 2 or 3 CDs, there are at least 5 or 6 DVDs, for each season. And finally, some more stuff about the Little House on the Prairie. And this is something very unique. This is a French Canadian version, French Canadian box set, and it's pretty fine. I love the way they did that box set, and the box set is the house, itself, which is pretty nice. And this is the back of the house. And if you remove, the roof here, ta-da, you have the DVDs. And as I said, that was something very unique, and it was released for Quebec, for French people in Canada, and it wasn't released, in other French countries like France or Belgium, only in Quebec, and now you can't find it anymore. So here is the first. Okay, it was the first episode or first short film that we call the pilot episode, I think, with Charles on the cover. Okay, and next is season 1 with Caroline on the cover. Pretty nice, Caroline. And we have all those DVDs, probably 5 or 6 DVDs, Season 2 with Laura on the cover. With all the DVDs. Season 3 with Mary and his beautiful blue eyes. Mary. Season 3 and DVDs. Okay, next is season 4. Oops, they're upside down. Okay, season 5 with Mrs. Olson, the bad Mrs. Olson. So this is season 5, I think, yes. Season 6 with Nels Olson. Okay, season 7 is here with another bad girl, Nellie. Season 8 with Almanzo on the cover. Season 9 with Mr. Edwards. And this is a 70s special DVD. And as you probably noticed, everything is written in French. So as I said, that was a unique, unique piece of collection for French Canadian people. And here this is 80s special stuff. And here are the telefilms, you know, those movies. I think they released 3 or 4 movies. So all the movies appear on those DVDs. Little Albert. And this is a DVD about extra stuff with interviews or things like that with the preacher on the cover. And there are also 3 booklets. We have this one, you know, with pictures of the whole crew. Some trouble with the light here, so I hope you can see the picture. So there are a few pictures. I'm not gonna show you the whole book. And we have that other booklet, which explains each and every episode, season by season, year by year, you know. And the last booklet, which talks about all the crew, the whole crew, all the actors, you know, from A to Z. I'm just gonna show you a few pictures, a few pages, you know. So this is pretty nice, great box set. And you know, that house that I showed you here, it goes, when I bought it, it was inside that big box here. So that was it. I hope that you enjoyed, and see you for my next video. Bye bye.